Hello, everyone. Good evening, good morning, whenever and wherever you are watching this. Welcome to another episode of Insights with Soularis, where I'm your host, Jennifer. I'm a tarot reader with over 10 years of experience, and I have over a dozen healing certifications from sound therapy to Reiki healing. I do a little bit of everything, but at the end of the day, I simply like to tell people I'm a channel of spirit, just bringing messages in for those who find me. And as always, for those of you who has joined us before or you are new, I like to start out with a collective reading. And I am reading the energies over the following week just to kind of see what's going on with everyone, how's the energies going to be interplaying. And a little reminder is that these energies are going to be interacting with your own a little bit differently. And so, but these are just the overall themes to be aware of as we're going through the week. And so this would be Wednesday to the following Wednesday. And I'm already loving this. I love to see this when we're starting a new year. So we're coming out with the High Priestess, two major arcana cards. So the High Priestess and the card of renewal, that Judgment card. So for a lot of people, your intuition and your gut feeling is on point. So continue to dive into that. If you feel something isn't right, it's not right. If you're feeling really good about a direction you're going, go for it. Fantastic. Your dreams are telling you something right now. Your subconscious is giving you all the information that you need. So make sure that you follow it over the next week. Because what we have here is just reviewing everything, reviewing where you want to go next, and knowing that it's time to move forward in a new direction, especially in the theme of emotions and romance. So a lot of people are wanting to either start dating again. These are the ones that have been out of the dating scene for quite a while. Or if you're already in a committed relationship, the dynamics are going to be shifting to a more positive favor. There's something coming on that's going to reignite those emotions, positive emotions. A lot of people may be wanting to go to a new home, maybe thinking about having a family, starting that family. But overall, if none of that is for you, it is a wonderful time for spiritual growth because you're diving into that intuition, the water energy, the emotions, and this beautiful beginning on figuring out what you would like right now during the first month of the year, and then kind of going into February, which is the number 2, which is about relationships, friendships. And so as we just go into our intuition this week, follow those emotions and see where it leads you, because it's not going to lead you astray at all. So I'd love to see that for the next following week. And we are going to move on to our caller tonight. So we have Christine from Australia. Hello, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing good.
Thank you. I really appreciate.
Yeah, it's pretty early for you, isn't it? In Australia.
Yes. Yes.
So what type of questions do you have?
That's the thing. If I'm going to stay here because I'm an international student, if I will be able to have a visa, about my career, change career, and love as well, please.
Okay. I do automatically, I'm seeing a lot of movement for you. It seems like very good movement. We're going to get into a little bit of the uncertainty here, but so far, fantastic. Oh, I love this.
It's like very difficult to hear, fading away.
All right. So when we're coming into this year, all right, you have a lot of communication coming towards you very quickly. So if you're waiting on an email or some type of confirmation on what to do next, that is coming towards you. Keep open for conversations you overhear. You may hear something like in the workplace, so like, oh, hey, this company is hiring. So make sure you just listen to all of the information coming around you, because you're going to pick up on something that is going to help you lead you to the next step. I do see something new coming to you. So you're at the beginning stages of a new phase. So as I was just saying in the collective message, it's time to reach into your intuition to help kind of follow this phase. I'm seeing a lot of creativity, energy, possibly even younger people involved. So step into that because it's brand new energy. So that's why I'm saying, like, hey, you're going onto another path, and it is going to be something more creative. So not necessarily like um, going through a bunch of numbers and data is going to be have that creativity period to you. And I do think this is something that you have been working towards because in the past position we have this ace of wands. So you have been working for something, you have been planning, and there is going to be a little bit of a shift, what I'm going to say, from what you had planned to where you're going. But I'm seeing this as a very good thing because it's going to be stable. Now, underneath all of this energy, all of these opportunities coming, I see that you are very worried about not finding employment. There's a lot of fear surrounding money as well. But this is all of that inside voice telling us, hey, this isn't going to happen. This is going to go wrong. So it's that fear that's driving these emotions right now. But overall, it doesn't seem like it's affecting you too much in the actual outcome. Just that things are going to have to be revised a little bit. Make sure you're sleeping well. Don't allow your brain to go into overdrive so you're not sleeping. So you wake up and you're tired and you're just not having the energy. So just watch over that. And again, follow your intuition. Things are not necessarily going as planned, but they are going in a direction that's for your highest good because you have an ending here. You have some reevaluation to do in order to move forward. But as you're going forward, make sure that we have a special card that came into here. Um, there's a pause in action. You're not going to see a lot of movement so quickly, but there's no need to worry because you have worked hard. You have planted all of your seeds. And now you just have to wait for that harvest to come because you've already done that. You're going to get your success and your victory. You're going to get that public recognition. So I see this especially favorable for working towards a visa. Again, they're possibly more of a work visa rather than a tourist visa or things like that. Um, there's going to be a little bit of trouble with that, but I do see that you are going to work towards that. So we have that. Let's see. Now I'm getting a little bit of a different information. So just let me tune in for one moment. What can I have more information? Let's see. What spirit? What point are you coming to me? Okay, so as you're going through a visa application, if you're trying to extend it, make sure that you are following the cost of that visa. I'm not sure of from the laws of Australia or anything where you're going, but there may be an issue with payment. So if you have fees related to the visa, make sure that you follow them. Make sure that you also don't get scammed. Like if someone's like, I'm going to help you with this visa, but I need so and so money to go file it or anything, be very careful about money when applying for the visa. You want to make sure all your T's are crossed, your I's are dotted, because there's a lot going on. And in order to move forward with your dreams, you got to be prepared for not only the competition in the job market, but also the competition with yourself. So again, that's a little bit of anxiety coming through to say, this isn't a good decision. And you're going to be faced with decisions where it's not good for you. So you're going to have stumbling blocks, but again, ultimately, I see you coming to victory. So just be prepared for that when you start having these obstacles, when you start having things fall apart. Remember that you're going to have victory in the end, and it's happening the way it should happen. In your dreams, the way you want to move forward is you're going to move forward to that just in a slightly different way. There is also a little bit of a note here that anytime that you feel like things are falling apart, just take a deep breath because it's going to turn right again and you're going to have that good luck coming forward too. So always remember that good luck comes towards you. I do see a lot of opportunities regarding teaching. I don't know if whether or not you want to like do assistant teaching or anything like that, but also take some time to decide what you want and what direction. So do a little bit of going into your cave, following your intuition to really understand what steps you want to take first, because again, your intuition is telling you where to go, but you have to sit with yourself and actually listen to it. And for the final outcome, what I am seeing is that you're going to have a lot of change, but this change is going to be fantastic for you. It's going to help build your leadership skills, your structure, your organizational skills. And overall, it's going to be incredible for you. This is a card that can be difficult, especially if you have difficulties with the masculine energy or father wound or anything of the sorts. But you do have a potential for a masculine energy. And it doesn't necessarily have to be a man, but it's going to be somebody with very strong and very bold leadership skills that are going to be helping you move forward. So I do see this is going to possibly someone in the legal sector to help you. But again, very positive ending with the sun here. That's all about finding clarity and that's all about success. So I am seeing the number 19, 9, 3, and 27. These are going to be significant numbers for you to look, specifically 19. If you see 9, 1, these are signs that, hey, you are on the right path. So in 19 days, make sure that you pay attention to what's going on in your finances, especially if you're applying for that visa and you're already in the application process. 19 days, 19 weeks, pay attention there. All right, does that sound good?
Yes, thank you so much.
Follow that intuition and it will take you to the victory you are looking for. Just make sure that you keep an eye out for anybody trying to scam you or unfairly giving you fees.
Okay. Thank
All right,
you.
have a great day. And thank you, everyone, for showing up for another episode of Insights with Soularis, and I hope to see you next week.